Yo, it's Guido coming at you with Tactics Talk and along the theme of bad deployments and what to do. I got this sent from Jeb, and it says loss had not been declared, so I knew I still had a chance. Good news. Good news. One of the teammates had not declared auto loss at the beginning, so you're going to keep on fighting. This is going to be interesting because this is a Dicker Max. Not exactly the tank you would expect to do well in, what is this? Himmelsruhenbergdorf. We are top tier, so that's good news. There's some 5s to beat up on as well. But man, this thing just, it's not mobile. It doesn't have any armor. It's a casemate. It's got a pretty good punchy gun. That's about all you can say for it. And there's a couple already, so if they get a hold of him, he's in trouble. Let's see how this goes. He is running a turbo. That'll help out with his terrible speed a little bit. Rammer and IA, which will tame the gun a bit as well. And off we go with Jeb 2 driving the Dicker Max. That's what somebody said. Alright, so he's going to go over to the heavy brawl area and maybe try to use this corner. At least there'll be a little bit of hold down hard cover that will minimize the amount of his tank that is exposed. The problem is it's a Dicker Max. Is he going to go for the... He might be going for the little opening. We'll knock down some of the power poles or telephone. The ARL is losing all his hit points. That is extremely helpful. Is he going to really walk into the Dicker Max? He might. He's about to get maxed. He got maxed. Nicely done, 338. The alpha on this gun is 300, so that was a nice little high roll, and the Su-85 closes that guy out. Right on. Another TD got aggressive and pushed forward. Fellas, what a great advertisement for taking your gun to critical terrain and being a part of the game and not a part of the camp, which is what your other Su-85, T-78 are doing. But this enemy team is getting beat up. Oh, here comes an arty shot. Looks like he might have gone for our hero there. Nope, looks like he went for the guys on the corner. Just sort of appeared that way. That one, yep, that one's going after the guys on the corner as well. And Jeb is just waiting for somebody else to be silly. Now there are 2 KV2s. I didn't notice that till right now. They are one shot away from closing down the Dicker Max with HE. Pretty brutal at this tier. Just about anything will pin it. All right, so Jeb's going to get a little more aggressive. The green team's doing well. They've killed the ARL, the Type 58 ×2, and a Mitsu. Both Type 58, so the platoon died together. The platoon that fights together dies together. Oh, snapper! What in tarnation? A 228. Hold on a minute. Was that an HE shell? Stand by. That's fine. No, it was not. What is the alpha on this? 300, 228. Is that the lowest possible? It is... Wow. That is 3 away from the lowest possible roll. Is my math correct there, fellas? I think it is. I would say 225, right? 25% per 100. 3 times 25 is 75. 75 from 300 is 225, and he rolled a 228? Game owes you one, dude. Although, dispersion-wise, you've had a couple go your way dispersion-wise, so maybe it already feels like you and it are even at this point. 556. We don't have any kills. We're winning. Remember, loss has not been declared. I thought this was going to be a little tighter than what we're seeing here. They get the T1. Looks like they're going to win the... Uh-oh, T-78 died. Okay. I was going to say, it looks like they might... Hey. Yay. Hey. Okay. Okay. That's... Mitsu just nuked that guy. Great. Great. Is this going to go bad? Oh, look at him. Jeb getting aggressive. Okay, dead tanks all over the place. Alright, still looking good. We got 8-7. Jeb's looking for a shot. Enemy KV2 is up in the little town. Construction guys are shaking my house with whatever they're doing over there in the roadworks. Su-85 dies? Uh-oh. Jeb is the last man standing in the heavy brawl area. Why y'all quit pushing the shitty? Well, because they they ran out of pushers, fella. Ran out of tanks. Exactly, Jeb. Ran out of tanks. Oh, boy. All right, so Jeb's just going to wait here for a moment, all right? Looks like maybe he might take a peek up on the scent. No, he's going to flex. He's going to meta flex. He's going to reposition. He's going to, I don't know, what are the other words we use? Repo, reposition, flex, meta flex. Pay attention to the mini-map. Press W to another part of the map. Strategically redeploy in a rearwards facing manner. Attack from going backwards. Hide in the corner. I don't know. Where are you going, Jeb? Oh, okay. Well, okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing, fellas, because he sat there for a bit, and if 2 or 3 of them found him there, it's unlikely that he survives for very long. Alone. With the Juno pulling back. That's by the way, where that Juno is a terrible place to sit. It's really exposed. I don't know if is he around the corner? Yep. Alright, Jeb decides this other bush more suits his situation. The problem with the Juno is he will spot anybody that's coming from the heavy brawl area, but he's pointing in the wrong direction. And he has nowhere to go if they do come around that corner. Nashorn sees some trees go down. There's a T-67 up there. Where is everything? The 25 TP has not been spotted. The Mitsu and Jack... Oh, there goes the Nashorn. Probably a bad idea at this point in the game to be driving your Nashorn or Dicker Max towards the enemy like that. And now it's just a waiting game. How would you peel back this onion, fellas? You got a KV-2 up in the village. Jackson, Mitsu, T-20. I mean, I would say that Jeb's team is in decent shape here. We have 8 minutes. There's no real hurry at the moment. Hopefully the enemy team throws away a couple more tanks. There's the Jackson, and that's exactly what I was worried about for the old Juno. Now he has to turn around and try to fight them. Yeah, I think I'd get in there, Jeb, and try to help him, but problem Jeb's going to have in this situation here... Well, first of all, he can be shot from up there based on where he is. Second of all, if he gets spotted and he's away from the buildings enough, he can get artilleried. I might have pushed in there, Jeb. Might have pushed in. I think maybe you're expecting another tank, but really at this point, what could it be? The 25 TP, and you can almost one-shot that thing. Already going in the Jackson. Yeah, man, I think you really needed to push. There's the T20, the 25 TP up there. So you push into these fellows and help the Juno kill them off. The Jackson's a one-shot. I think the Mitsu is. He definitely is. But we're going to be careful, it looks like. You also might be able to turn and shoot those guys, dude. Yeah, there we go. Yep, let's get this him. Let's get this him. English is hard. Let's get this guy. 307, that's a much better roll. Talked about this a lot on the channel. If you have a situation like this where they're on both sides of you, if you can clear out one flank, try to do that. You do have some hits to give. If you could have got in there and got rid of the Mitsu and the Jackson, it changes the complexion of this game considerably. Your Juno's going to do the square root of Jackal. You can tell that just by the way he's playing. Yeah, I should have waited a little bit, I think, but looked like maybe he was going to get away. Oh, don't you hate that? You got to just hate that. Hindsight is 20/20. At that point, you know you could have waited. I do it as well. You turn around, the dispersion's coming in, you think you might get away. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that was behind him. The problem here is, if they come around this corner and see you, you're in big trouble right here. Yeah, so pushing the Mitsu and Jackson. Anyway, dead horse beaten. Looks like that opportunity is off the table anyway, and now we are in the corner here. Or the middle back edge, I guess. We're not really in a corner, but... Boom. Oh, painful. Painful. The M41 was spotted. That's no bueno. The Mitsu has 1 hit point. You're me. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, this is going to be tough, my friend. We have no kills. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Blind shot. So the Mitsu repositioned. The Jackson, unknown where he's gone. Boy, we are down on hit points, fellas. We just don't have a whole lot. LAF is taking shots at where the Mitsu was. The purple Mitsu. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to go back to... I might go start searching around a bit behind you. See if there was a possibility of killing one of those guys back there. The other benefit of something like that in a game like this is if you can kill 1 or 2 of them, you might get a few of them moving that way towards you, which might peel them away from other parts of the map. And you can... Although this thing doesn't run very well, you could hit them and then move. I guess hit and move is a better way to say it as opposed to run. Look, what is your Mitsu doing? The Hardy's trying to kill him. His 1 hit point. He gets splashed but doesn't die. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Pull back and get into the bush. Oh, no. Well, that is not very good spotting by the old KV-2. He's... Oh, boy. We're down to 2 tanks. Oh, man. I'm getting nervous for you. I don't know what happens here, fellas. I don't know if this is a win or a loss. We only have 873 damage. We haven't made any kills yet. It feels like we're just waiting to die here. Terrible feeling. It's a terrible feeling in this game. Let's see if he's going to be able to bring this one back from the brink. There's the Mitsu. Okay. Boy, we have a lot of work to do, man. These guys have a lot more hit points. Oh my gosh, dispersion is not being our friend. How did the KV-2 not see us? Just the right amount of bushes and bad view range by him. Oh my gosh, this is just not going well. We shot again and didn't get lit? What the... Oh man, it does have pretty good camo, but that's insane, actually. That bush right there, I believe, is keeping him from seeing us. Oh, we nuked that guy. They must have been clicking on the bush. They already just shot where you basically were. This is going to be another shot that's completely hit. Oh my god. What? The Judo drives out the way. No. No, dude, no. Oh, there's a Jackson now. Really, man, I would go in a direction of some kind. Nukes him in a one-shot. We didn't get spotted again? What? Considering they're both arty, I'd go after this guy. Push him and try to kill him before the arty... Because I think what you're going to find here is maybe one of the arty shows up behind you. Or comes to as a spotter looking for you. 1,816 damage. Talk about the bushes being in their exact right position for you not to get spotted on some of those shots. Unreal. Combination of bad spotting in terms of the numbers for relatively blind tanks like the KV-2 and these lower tier things. There's the grill. Alright. Alrighty. Is this... I didn't notice how many guys were... Oh, no. Oh, we got spotted. Run! HMC. I'd be tempted maybe to go to HE here. But I don't think the HMC has enough hit points. Yeah, he's still back there. So he took a stab at where you were. Oh, and we only have 1:40. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. Like I said, I didn't watch this one yet, so I have a bad feeling that, based on what Jeb said here, this guy might run away and not get found. There's a lot of corridors and alleys and stuff on this map, so the line of sight viewing, the number of places you can see at any one time, especially when you're in the city here, is fairly limited. What are the odds the artillery... He is an artillery player. It's very possible... Oh, he did it. He just sat there. Top Gun. I think there's a lot of name calling going on the other team. For any who sat around for the last of it, they probably thought they had it wrapped up pretty well a couple times right there. But the stealthy Dicker Max with the big hard-hitting gun, despite some unlucky dispersion rolls along the way, and at least one bad penetration/damage roll, or not penetration but damage roll, he gets through this thing. I think he said almost a Kolbanov, so was he? I don't think maybe he had enough at the end. Almost Kolobanov. I think it's Kolobanov. Almost a Kolobanov. I guess there was 4, is that right? I don't know. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but let's just go back to where his last buddy died. Because the Juneau would have been the thing keeping him from getting the award. So when was he alive? And when he died, how many enemies? I think it was probably 4 enemies left, I believe, when the Juneau died. This is a while ago. This could take a while. Wow. Did go on for a while, didn't it? I wish it was a better rewind capability. Oh, the Juneau's alive there. Oh, so we weren't even really close. Oh, yeah, we were. Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 left. Yeah, we're going to get the kill on this guy, I think, while the Juneau is still alive, unfortunately. Yep. Unfortunately, the Juneau is still alive. We're going to kill him about here. Yeah, so that was it, wasn't it? Now there's only 4 enemies alive, and the Juneau dies pretty quickly here. So 1 tank away, but still really nicely done. 6 kills, Top Gun. I gotta tell you, I was still sort of blown away. I understand the mechanics of what happened there, sort of. I'm blown away that somebody wasn't in just the right position somewhere in there to actually light. He didn't get lit once until the very end. Insane. All right, thanks for sending that in there, Jeb. That was a lot of fun. That's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for the support of the channel, and we will see ya.